Hey, Mick Meaney here. So I have just recorded my entire work day for you, so you can see behind the scenes of what goes into producing my YouTube videos for the Profit Code Pilot channel. You're going to see, like, within minutes of me waking up, going through my sales, checking my email to see how much sales I generated while I was asleep, and then we go into the research. You'll see what I do to produce these videos, how I promote them after I've made them. You're going to see everything, warts and all, but the process can be done in a couple of hours. So it's Sunday night and I'm putting together a content plan for tomorrow morning, so I have some kind of rough idea of what videos I'm going to make. I got an email the other day telling me that Vero, which is a relatively new social media network, has just updated itself to version 2. I think that could be of interest to my YouTube audience. So the global rank is pretty high. Traffic overview, over 300,000, almost 400,000. Now I know what I'm going to create my content on, and that's taken, a couple of minutes really. Tomorrow I'll do the keyword research and I'll walk you through that as well. So it's first thing Monday morning, it's about 8 o'clock and my cat is running around going crazy. And look at this, let me show you something, because I've got these curtains tied up because she keeps climbing up and getting up into the top railing and causing havoc. So I've had to tie up the curtains to stop her. Anyway, so it's about 8 o'clock, I'm gonna have a brew and then I'm gonna check my income, which I'll show you, and then I'm going to dive into doing some keyword research that I spoke about last night. So I've got my brew and now I'm going to log into my emails and I'm going to see how well we did overnight. So I'm going to have a look at the sales and the reoccurring payments that we made while I slept. It's easy to look at results like this and think it happens out of thin air, but it doesn't. This is the result of years and years of work, years of confusion and frustration, and really not knowing what I'm doing wrong. This is the result of years of failure. I've made 26 sales, which is not bad. I'm quite happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is probably have a shower, sort this out, have a shave, and then prepare to do my video for today, the piece of content for the Profit Code Pilot YouTube channel. Okay, so looking a little bit more presentable now, but that did take longer than expected because I procrastinated for ages. I had another coffee or two, I played with the cat for a while, and I watched some TV. So now the time is 10:45 a.m. and I'm about to start actual work for the day. So this is going to take maybe just a few minutes to do some keyword research. So I'm going to walk you through the process now. So I'm going to flip the camera around and you'll see my screen. So for this, I'm using a plugin called TubeBuddy. It integrates with Google Chrome browser. So let's think about the video that I'm going to make. Social media marketing. So what I'm going to do is just check the overall score. So that's a bad choice of keywords, that's fair enough, but we have some suggestions here. So social media marketing tips, maybe social media marketing isn't the right area for me, so maybe if we go social media traffic. Okay, now it's gone up to good, so that's acceptable. It's not where I want it to be yet. I really want it over here, so it's going to take maybe 10 minutes to do this. So what I'll do is just come back after I've gone through like dozens of keywords. Okay, so I found one that's acceptable. So it's social media marketing strategy 2021, and the number of competing videos, well, it's just over 2 million, so that's okay. I can deal with that. Search volume is pretty good, it's okay. Competition, well, the competition is quite strong, and the optimization strength of the competition is pretty strong too, but I reckon I can compete with it. If I get all my ducks in a row, so I get everything else optimized properly, and over time, who knows, I might start to see some good results from these keywords. So now I can start putting together my notes for today's video. Let me show you the screen so you can see the process that I go through. So I just create a Google Docs with the name of the traffic source. So there it's got Vero. Then I go to Google and I type in the name of the app or the traffic source and get as much information as I can. So for example, Wikipedia, that's going to be a really good source of information. It's going to give me some background information about the company. I'll download the app, install it, start playing around with it, and see what it can do. Okay, so I've made some notes in Google Docs. Next, I'll actually start going through the app. So that's my keyword research done for the moment. I might go back and tweak it before I shoot the vid, but right now what I'm going to do is just get into the right state of mind. I need to kind of get into like a certain headspace before I can shoot the Profit Copilot videos, because it's all about having the right delivery. It's not like these kind of videos where I can just talk, but the Profit Copilot videos have to be done a certain way. Otherwise, people won't enjoy them and they won't get the value that I want to give them. So that takes a little bit of meditation, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to shoot the video. The time is currently 17 minutes past 1 p.m. So what I'm going to do is show you the intro, then I'm going to cut away because you don't need to see the entire thing. Okay, so this is a traffic app called Vero, and it now has the potential reach of 5 million visitors. I'm not happy with that. I reckon I can do a better delivery. So here is a free traffic app called Vero, and it has the potential reach of 5 million visitors. Yeah, it's okay. This is a traffic app called Vero, and it now has the potential reach. Okay, so video done. Now I can go ahead and start editing. Okay, so video all edited and it's currently rendering, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube and then schedule it for release later on today. And what I'll do is play around with the keywords first before it goes live. Schedule this for about 5 p.m. today. I'll fill in all the description and the keywords and all that kind of stuff later on before it goes live, and then I'll create the thumbnail, upload that, and then we should be good to go. The YouTube video is about to go live any second. So what I'm going to do now is write out the email to send that to my list, and then I'm going to take that email and post it on social media. So I'm going to spread that across Facebook and Twitter. The video's just gone live about 14 seconds ago. So I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to get the URL. I'm going to head over to Kartra. I'm going to create a new email. So let me just explain what goes on with my emails, because they are segmented. So I'm going to send this email to everybody who has subscribed to my Profit Copilot nurture list. So what happens is when someone joins my list, they are added to this. However, for the first few days, I add a special tag, which is an in sequence tag, and now it reduces the total volume of leads that will receive my email, because I don't want the people who immediately join to get this email. Instead, I want them to go through the funnel sequence so they receive, 4 or 5 days worth of content before they go on to the actual nurture list. I'm going to do a single email this time. I'm not going to split test it because I just want to get it done for you guys. Just a really short, quick email because there's no real pitch involved here. It's a goodwill email. It's designed to add value to people's lives and their businesses. So now I can go down to save and next. I'm not going to add any new automations to this, and I just want to send it now. And that's it. Good to go. Okay, so the next step is to go to Content Studio. You can use Buffer or Hootsuite or whatever, And then I'm going to create a new post. I'm going to paste in the text of the email. I'm going to add some hashtags, so web traffic, and I'm just going to hit post now, and that's it. My day is done. But it is just the beginning of another process, and that is the repurposing my content process. So if you want me to go into the next stage of what I do with this content, once it's up on YouTube, once I've promoted it on social media and sent it to my email list, if you want to know the next step that I take, let me know, and I would absolutely love to show you that process too. I'll create another video diary. We'll go through the entire day. You can compress this down into an hour or two's worth of work. You don't have to stretch it out across the entire day the way that I do. I just do that so I don't get bored. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and let me know. And I will hopefully see you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.